Hey, Debbie. Please let me know if it's a good connection. I just had a problem starting the show. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay, and if the bandwidth looks clear. Hey, Karen. Looks like I'm smoking for Karen. How is the connection? Can anybody tell me? Can you guys hear and see me? You can see. Okay, great, Debbie. Thank you. Great. I like that. I froze. Is it good? Are we back? I'm not dropping frames. It says, oh, wait. Recording. Did I freeze? Are we live? I don't know. I don't know if we're live or not. Okay, let me see. I might be able to check my dashboard here. Oh, we're back? Cool, we didn't lose anybody. Okay, so good. Let me make sure I'm on the right bandwidth here. Yes, I am. Wait. Yeah. No, I'm on the wrong internet. Jesus. I'm on the wrong internet. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Dude, I don't know why this thing keeps connecting. I need to forget this freaking network. Okay. Now we're on Elon's Wi-Fi. Let me know if that's working. It didn't freeze for you, Karen? Okay. Well, I was on hey, James. I was on a crappy cell phone for some reason. Hotspot connection to the internet. I wasn't on my satellite, my really good Starlink. So now I am, and we should be okay. We should be all right. Okay. It's still got some flour in there. I think that's enough for a hit. I'm going to hit it. All right. No law regarding half-smoked bowls. Cheers. Okay, here we go. A tornado. Oh, I love it. Patrick John Welder, a tornado. I love it. It could still be a tornado, N-A-Y. It doesn't have to be a two-nado. That sounds more like a tomato. Let's do tornado. The most holy, the most honorable, the most respectable, the most holy preacher. Are you talking about me? Second coming of Jesus Christ. Oh, Orlando Bethel. Oh, I thought you were going to say trendy name. Oh, okay. Right on. I thought I was the most. What's up, Apostle Orlando Bethel? My Ethereum whisperer. My Ethereum whisperer has arrived. So no, Cardano never went back down to 97 cents, and I never bought it. So it's at $1.04 right now. I'm thinking it still might drop. I don't know. It depends on if Orlando's getting any more impressions from Jesus or not. We got to find out what's going on. Hey there, Randy. Randy, I was able to unblock you on a couple of places today. So a couple of your other names might be unblocked. Hey, Mark Andrew Barlow, what's up, buddy? As I go through each channel, I'll try to unblock just about as many people as I can. Especially since it doesn't bother me if you're going to say, you believe that aliens are visiting the planet. I'm not going to be so quick to block you for that. I mean, I'm not going to promise you anything. So don't start. No promises. No promises at all. I said I'm going to try. How about that? I'm going to try. Just try not to gas me up, okay? Try not to gas me up with the UFO juice. That was good. Try not to gas me up with the UFO juice. Hippie chick. Thank you. Yes. I gotta clean the bowl out here. Okay, I guess I already did. So what am I gonna smoke? I'm gonna go with plant number 2. The CD Monster. Let's see if any seeds pop out of it. No. No seeds popped out. Okay, we might be okay. It feels like it can be something in there. A little bit in, I'm gonna pay. A little bit more now. Okay, I'm not gonna crush that one all the way, but I think it's okay. The Sweet, The Crush. It's not the name of my band. Bowl looks great. How dare you? Enoch! What's up, buddy? Hey, hippie chick. Randy says, ha, ha, ha. Okay. All right. Ready for a bong rip, guys? I'm going to tell you a little story, little anecdote that happened to me today. I was leaving the hardware store. I had to get some tractor fluid. And this kid walked up to me. He was in the car behind me in the parking lot. He had a bunch of dogs in the car with him. And he's on crutches, and he had a big boot on his ankle. And he said, hey, bro, he's like, I am desperate, trying to stay alive here. He's like, if anything you can give me, I would greatly appreciate. I swear I only had $1 bill in my wallet. And I would have given him more. He was a nice kid. He was well-spoken. And I believed his story, whether he was telling me the truth or not. I felt bad for him. So I looked through my truck to try. I think I had a $20 bill somewhere in my truck, but I must have taken it out and I couldn't find it. I gave him the $1 bill. And I started to leave. And then as I was leaving, I noticed that my friend, she had bought a Slim Jim. And she put it on the dashboard for me, I guess. Or maybe I'd thrown it up there after she'd handed it to me. It was a nice, thick Slim Jim. It was like a 6-inch, nice one. It wasn't one of them skinny little ones. I was like, this is better than nothing. So I grabbed the Slim Jim and I went back out and I handed it to him. And he was so appreciative and thankful. He was like, thank you so much. He's like, every little thing you can do, man. Thank you. Maybe he even had to give that to his dogs. I don't know. I felt so bad for him. He had all those dogs and he's trying to survive. I can hear. So awesome. Why is it louder now, man? It's like I am in the yellow all the time. I don't know why stream. I guess the audio is just better on StreamYard. They make everything better. And those guys on Restream, they told me that if I wanted Restream to run like StreamYard, then I should have to upgrade to their business plan. I'm like, I'm already paying you guys $1,000 a year for this service. You need to fix it. It shouldn't be disconnecting people because you have a drop. A 2-second drop shouldn't mean that I lose my entire audience across 14 channels. And you guys should fix that. That's your service. Part of your service is making sure your customers don't get disconnected. You don't disconnect them and then tell them, oh, you got to pay us more money so we won't disconnect you. But that's exactly what they did to me on Twitter today. And those of you guys who saw that on Twitter, thank you. I really wish more of you would go on Twitter and check these interactions out that I'm having with all of these people. Okay, it's under my tweets and replies. You guys can go on there anytime throughout the day that you want and help me out. Please consider. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You could tell it's a fake fucking smile, right? I'm sick of asking y'all. I swear I'm sick of asking you. You know, I'm just fucking sick. I'm begging, you know, and I'm fucking sick of it. I hear myself begging and you guys don't do shit. Hilarious. Smoke to fucking begging and getting nothing in return. Cheers. Will that at least make me feel better? That. Boggy don't make me feel better. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate you, bro. Well, I guess everybody wants to use Twitter for their own purposes, you know. It's hard. It's hard to get you over and help. I don't know how Kyle Kalinske does it. He's such a jackass. And yet his followers flock to his tweets. No matter, even if it's the dumbest shit, sports-related bullshit, whatever. They love him. They fucking blindly retweet him. They fucking retweet the fuck out of him. They interact with the tweets. Let me tell you something. When you find somebody who's making sense, listen and support. Listen and support. You know, that's why I'm not listening to Jimmy Dore that much anymore. He's not making sense anymore. I use Twitter to great trees. Right, Billy? Right? Everyone's using Twitter to flush their fucking toilets with, man. They'd love it if they would just give my content a chance. I don't know, man. My content is fantastic. At least I think it is. I think my tweets are on point. You know, they're timely. They're about what's going on in the world. I'm retweeting news articles. I'm giving my opinion on bullshit all day long. And to what end? To get one like and no retweets on all of it. Dude, I put up sheer gold on Twitter. And if you guys would just go there, man, I'd have like fucking 20 people over there supporting me. It would be nice. My fucking puppet stole my phone. It is fantastic. Thank you. I know you're trying to say fantastic. I beg and beg and beg. I get nothing back. It's okay. Did you guys like the fake smile before? That was good, wasn't it? This one's real. I'm thinking about what happened to me coming home from the hardware store. So I'm in my Silverado, you know, it's big. And it's a diesel. It's on, you know, it's up high. It's on like a natural 4-inch lift. And I've got a 250, 300-pound bumper on the front of it. A big, badass steel bumper, right? So I'm coming up to a traffic light, and there's 2 lanes. One of them is a right turning lane and a straight arrow, right? So it's like that. It's got the arrow on it. You could go straight in the lane, or you could turn right. And there's another lane that's a straightaway lane. The light was red, but I saw it was about to turn green because the traffic had gone through, and I could see the light turning yellow going the other way. So instead of getting behind the car in front of me, I choose to just roll through and pass that guy. Totally illegal. It happens to me if I'm sitting at that light. You know, it's just the way it is. Sometimes you get past, sometimes you don't. You know, but I'm not going to stop if the light's going to turn fucking green, right? So, little car next to me, I'm in the truck, light turns green, and I roll through the intersection, pass right by that little burgundy car, right? I kind of get on a little bit, you know, because I'm passing them, and I didn't want to inconvenience them. And you know what they did? Now I'm in the right lane, and it's a merge after the intersection. You guys picture that, right? I could draw it for you. I didn't break any laws. I didn't slight them at all. They fucking tried to race me after I already had to jump on them, and I'm in an 8-cylinder fucking Chevy diesel. And I'm already moving. I'm already going 25 miles an hour. and I give it some gas, some diesel, and then I really start moving because they're trying to race me. And I'm like, dude, I got the right of way here. Yeah, I'm in front of you. I'm going to have to merge. I ain't going to fucking merge behind your ass. Right? So this motherfucker tries to race me, and I punch it, and I fucking cut him off. And I'm like, I wouldn't have done that if the motherfucker hadn't punched it and tried to get around me. And I'm thinking to myself, if that's the reaction you want, fine, pal, because you're fucking with the wrong dude on the road. You are fucking with the wrong dude. Dude starts tailgating me like he's all angry and shit. And I'm like, dude, if I even have to step out of my truck, I'm going to beat you down. You don't want to tailgate me. I'm thinking to myself the whole time, I'm like, this guy doesn't know who the fuck he's fucking with. So I'm like, I'll just defuse the situation. My first thought was I could slam on my brakes and really fuck him up. My tail end would probably go through his windshield and kill him. He'd impale himself on my bumper. Right? I could have killed the guy by slamming on my brakes. He was right on my ass. I was going to defuse the situation. You know what I did? I passed the car that was in front of me. Zip right around him. 80 miles an hour, man. Like, I went from 65 to 80 in 1 second. Zip right around that car. And homie couldn't do it. He got stuck behind him. And I laughed and I laughed and I laughed. And then I realized how angry people are on the road. I'm like, dude, I shouldn't have had to slow down because I was in front of the guy and I was definitely had the right of way and I was moving. No, the guy was being a jack fuck off the line, punched it in his shitty little car to try to catch me, which his shitty little car was like a little 4-cylinder, a little 6-cylinder. He wasn't going to catch me anyway. It was it was like one of those, I forgot what they're called. JT Cruiser, is it called a JT Cruiser or PT Cruiser? It was like a PT Cruiser, but the little bigger version of it. It's like a little bit bigger version than a PT Cruiser. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it looked like a fucking bigger, it looked like a bigger PT Cruiser, And I know the vehicle well because Dino's got one. Those are much smaller. This was a little bigger. That guy didn't have the balls to get around that other car. But I thought to myself, as I'm cruising down the road, I thought to myself, isn't it interesting? A Pacifica, maybe that's what it is. Let me look it up on the internet. Who makes that? Pacifica 2010 image. Very similar. No, but the Pacifica is more minivan. This thing was more bulbous. The new Bronco, it was more bulbous looking like the PT Cruiser, but bigger. Yeah, I think it was a Chrysler. If a Pacifica and a PT Cruiser had sex, they would pump one of these out. What's an HHR? Okay, let me see. 2010 HHR image. Is it Chrysler? That's the car. Chevrolet HHR. That's the car. And I think I'm even on the year. I said 2010. Yeah, man, that's it. And I was looking down on that motherfucker like that too. Like this. Here, I'll show you. That's the car. You're good. You're good. You are good, you. You are good, you. That is the car. That dude, I'm in an 8-cylinder diesel truck. I'm moving past you, and I'm at 20, 25 miles an hour moving past you through an intersection, and you're at a dead stop. What are you going to do? His car shimmied. His car shimmied. Like he tried so hard to catch me. Is that a 6-cylinder or a 4-cylinder? What power is that thing? Oh, it's a 4-banger? Dude, his car was struggling, man. It was so funny. The whole car shook. That's how I knew because it shook from the start. You know, he punched it. As soon as the light turned green, he punched it. And I'm like, dude, I'm going 25 miles an hour and you're at a dead stop. I'm in a fucking 8-cylinder diesel that's moving. What are you doing? Get ready for alt season. I purchased more Elrond and Solana. 200 E-Gold, 250 Solana. Fuck yeah, Joe H is here, everybody. What's up, buddy? Woo-wee! I'm saying, son. I'm saying it. He's saying it. He's doing it. It's what he does. It's doing that thing it does. So, dude, I am hoping that I'm hoping and have. Why is my whole thing when I say Jesus? When I say the Lord's name, when I say the Lord Jesus Christ's name, did you guys see what happened? Literally, I get the orange creamsicles, man. Got the orange creamsicles. I can't stop it. I don't know why it is. Look, let's do a bong rip because I'm really happy. It's 7:10. Look. An SS. Maybe it was a turbo. Maybe it was a 4-cylinder. But dude, a 4-cylinder turbo still isn't going to catch a diesel truck that's already moved past it, that's already going 25 miles an hour, and both of you hit them. Dude, that truck is made to roll past 40, 50 miles an hour. That's when the power band starts. That car didn't have a chance. I mean, that truck has so much power at that point. I'm going 25. I hit the accelerator. I'm already doing 40. I'm doing 40. No, I'm doing 65 now, bro. It's that quick. And from a dead stop, my truck can't do it at all. It's not going to do it often. My vehicle is moving. Oh, that's rough. That's just the way. Look, it stopped again on me. Just the way that cookie's going to crumble every time. I guarantee it. You know? It's so funny that people are getting so aggressive out on the roads. So this is what I'm trying to say. Because of COVID, because of the insanity that we've been through for the last 2 years, people have lost their minds out on the road. Give me a 1 in the chat if you've noticed more road rage in the last year or so. Because I have. Many, many incidents of people just fucking flipping out. I saw one yesterday when I was sitting at a traffic stop, and a guy came roaring through in his truck, ran out of the truck, and screamed at the road crew. Seriously, guy was all jacked, man, like he was on meth, and he was fucking pissed. Yeah, dude, he was like, fucking motherfuckers, who's the motherfucker in charge of this motherfucking shit operation? Show me who the motherfucker. I was like, oh my God. Dude, that guy's like the character I play on the internet, but in real life, in front of people. I was like, he is totally raging on people. It was scary. When someone's raging like that, you don't know what they're fucking going to do. You don't know if they're going to pull a gun out and start shooting people. He's out of control, man. I was like, God damn. There's a lot of anger out there, right, Nick? Enoch, yes. Seymour, yes. Every day it gets worse here, bro, in Texas, right? Billy, 1 says Billy. It's really bad. The thing here is to pass on the right when you're already going 10 miles an hour above the limit. The stuff I catch on my GoPro, I use it as a dash cam. Look, this is my philosophy in traffic. If I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere, if I'm not doing anything, you can pass me. I've got no problem. I'll get out of your way. I'll let you by. It's not a race. If I'm in a hurry, you better get the fuck out of my way like I would get the fuck out of yours. That's all there is to it. We help each other out on the road. And if you can't do that, there's going to be a problem. You've got to be courteous, and you've got to understand that sometimes on the road, there is somebody that's in a hurry, and you got to let them do what they got to do. It's only fair. The problem with what I had going on with that guy today was I was already in front of the guy. All I had to do was merge over into his lane. And he was making it challenging for me to merge the fuck over. You get it? He was being a dick. Hi, Amber. Good afternoon, Nate. Everyone, happy Turkey Taco Tuesday. Oh, stay lifted. Absolutely. Hey, no law regarding happy Turkey Taco Tuesday. Staying lifted, people. Cheers. Amber. Oily. If there's a light in the next 3 miles, everyone still ends up in the same place at the same time. So it's useless to be in any kind of right now. Yeah. Hey, Seymour, come back with another name, bro. I'm blocking you. You're a fucking pig. Yeah. Come back when you're not going to be a pig. I've unblocked some of your other shit, so you can come back on some of those channels. Change your name. I don't give a fuck. I'm inconveniencing you like you just inconvenienced me, you fucking pig. Just when I think, you finally growing up the fuck up, you fucking show everybody in my chat what a fucking cunt pig you are. Get your fucking gutter mouth the fuck out of here, you fucking cunt. Gutter mouth cunt bitch. He was intimidated by the Darth Vader. Dude, the Darth Vader was getting ready to enter hyperspace when that motherfucker decided to start, Like the goddamn Millennium Falcon. I was fucking eastbound and down, son. I get it. Road rage with drivers where I live, and I don't even drive. Well, some people, I think, got their driver's license out of Cracker Jack box. Cracker Jack box. Southern Fisherman 843. Who is that? Let me refresh the chat here, guys. Okay, so we're looking at the market. I was hoping Cardano was going to drop down to 96 cents. Just so you all know, what the fuck is that screen doing right there? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Do you guys like when I act all bewildered and shit? Do you wonder how bewildered I am when I act bewildered sometimes? Do you wonder if I really am confused when I say I'm confused about shit? Or do you wonder if sometimes when I'm not saying I'm confused, I really am? Justice Painter who smokes joints. Just a painter who smokes joints. That's so humble, bro. Oh, I love it. I want to be just a painter who smokes joints. I like joints, man. I just wish I could smoke them, you know? They hurt my throat ever since I got my uvula removed. You know, the doctor didn't tell me it was going to hurt me to smoke joints after I had my uvula removed. Motherfucker. We have to approach driving as we approach masks. You have to be very careful and considerate. We can't cause deaths. There are signs of the road for a reason. I do 20 miles an hour and 30. Dude, listen to what I'm going to say closely. We're baby, dated. Did you hear what I said? In the state of California right now, to wear masks out in public when going inside any building. Yeah, bro. And I went into places today. I'm masked up, you know, and I got my hoodie on. I'm keeping to myself. I'm following all the precautions. And check this out. There's dudes not wearing masks, bro. Old men, they're gonna die. You know, they're in the risk category. The ones who aren't wearing the masks are the ones that are risky. They're overweight. You can tell they smoke cigarettes. They're older, you know, in their 60s, mid 60s. They're in the high risk category of dying from this thing. And they're the ones who aren't masking up. Bro, it's scary for them. You know, I didn't even like being out in public today, but I really wanted to get some tractor fluid. And I know this thing is racing around the world right now. You guys might not realize this. It is racing around the world. My friend who I hang out with, she got it. She's been sick for the last 8 days. She just got better yesterday. My little tiny town, man. It's racing around the world. Don't kid yourselves. She could not let her dog out. She couldn't get up, bro. And she's anti, you can get it. She's anti all that. She don't like it. She don't like the government. She don't trust any of that shit. You know, I learned by doing the show not to hold that against people, man. Anything, their beliefs, whatever they are. You know, I used to get so mad at people for various things and block them from my show because of their beliefs. You know, not that because they were a sexist fucking cunt pig. Like, you know, Randy continues to fucking prove himself to be. But you know, if you can't be funny, bro, stop trying to be fucking funny. Joe Hinckley, that is the smartest thing I've ever seen you. That's not the smartest thing I've ever seen you say. It's one of the smartest things I've ever seen you say, Joe. I'm impressed. Look at what Joe H said. Joe H, I unblocked Joe H on some of my channels too. I got to go through and work on that. The unblocking shit. I got a lot of people to unblock. But like Randy found out, I'll just block you again. It's 4:20. I need to smoke. Psst. 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 You know, psst. Cardano. Psst. We saw 36,666 Bitcoin earlier today. It's at 36.6 right now, 06. It's $60 away from what it was earlier today. So it's just, it went all the way up, man. It fucking went up really high, 37.5, and came all the way back down to just bopping where it was bopping before. Takes all kinds, I reckon. That's right. Got a fresh, oh God, fresh coffee. about my coffee. What Joe H said, I don't know why it's taking so long for it to get up here, but it's right there in the chat. I don't like having to wait so long for chat. You guys should chat more. I think you should chat more. You should definitely chat more. There should be some chatting going on in the chat. I'd like to see the chatting going on. Here, I'll wear it on my t-shirt. There, you are now chatting on my t-shirt. There you go. See your chat now on Nay's shirt. Right now, see your own chat on Nay's shirt. There you go. Look at what Joe said. We have to approach driving as we approach masks. You have to be very careful. We can't cause death. There's signs on the road for a reason. I do 20 miles an hour in 35 zone for extra safety. It's good, man. And Token Dave goes, pew, 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 pew. Really? That's it? That's what I get? Pew, pew, pew. It's kind of funny, actually. It's like you're shooting it up there. Southern Fisherman. I wonder if Trekking's going to come back. I mean, now I know I was really high, but I remember fucking Trekking came up in this bitch. What? Trekking came up in this bitch. Fucking what, son? Fuck. Kovefi. Kovefi. Cut out, but I'm right back. I mean, I don't mind these drops. If I don't lose my fucking viewers, bro, I don't mind them at all. I mean, Elon Musk says we're going to work on that and get it better so those drops don't happen. And I think they happen to everyone. I'm not sure. But, I mean, I have the ability to raise the dish up. I haven't done that. You know, and that could be what the drops are. It's just that tree. You know? Christopher Scott, hello. So, you're about to get some kafefi. I'm about to pack a bowl. I'm going to put the bowl into the glass and say, make it young or old. And I picked up my bong because it didn't have a name. It felt good to get out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name because there ain't no one there to... Rhymes with that. Make you insane. Dude, is there a seed in this? I need to know. I need to know. If there is a seed, then you better say so. I need to know. I need to know. Is there a seed? I really need to find if there's a seed inside my bowl. I need to know. I need to know. If there's a seed in my bowl, then you better say so. I need to know. Ooh, that's kind of catchy. Why don't you vape? I do vape. Hey, do you not? I got a nectar collector right here, pal. I'm vaping all the time. What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course I'm vaping. All right. You know, I wouldn't mind like a volcano. Thank God they fucking smell and taste so good. That is the crazy flavor, you know, when you vape. That is the crazy flavor. But it really should be a volcano, you know. It is just the premier way. I mean, if you guys have a bud vape that you feel is great, like a volcano, and it doesn't have to. I don't like the bags. I don't want to. I don't want to take it with me. I'm not. You know, I don't need a fucking bag. That's not why I like the volcano. I'd rather have a volcano with a fucking tube coming off it. You know. Anyway, no law regarding volcanic eruptions. Cheers. One oh two, 102, 102, man. Are we gonna do it? What's gonna happen? Are we gonna get that 96 cent? Are we gonna get that 96 cent? I need the 96. Here it comes. Here it comes. Walking down the street. That crypto is dropping. Trendy Nay says it's neat. Hey, it's a bear market. It really likes to drop to the ground. But we're too busy watching it drop to put any more money down. Oh, nailed it. We're just trying to buy crypto, but we don't know where the bottom's at. We're going to keep on guessing because we are hodlers like that. Oh, nailed it. Come on. What are you doing? Keep going down, Cardano. Get me my trade. Get me my trade, Cardano. I want my 97 cents. That means you got to hit 96.9999999, I bet. Because it's so fucking obnoxious, I bet. Or I'm down to 103, you know. I'm like, should I just go ahead and cancel out those trades? Won't cost me a penny. Cancel the trades out and then insert them at like $1.35, you know? Whoa, it just went to $1.24. I don't know why the top is reading different than the bottom. Oh, because it says 2.5. I guess if it goes to 2.4, it'll go to 0.02, but it's at 2.5, 0.025. So that's going to read 0.03 up at the top. Very interesting, very interesting. Dude, I'm watching this thing like, holy shit. This is the one right over here, Cardano. We're watching the Cardano. 99 cents is the lowest it's been in the last 24 hours. I'm betting it's going to go down to 96.99999. And I'm betting I'm wrong. I bet it already hit its bottom. So I should always go against what I think, and I should probably just take those goddams. Is this the bottom going up? Should I just take the 103s? Should I buy the 103 Cardano instead of the 97? It's not like I'm losing money unless it does go down to 97 cents, and then I'm going to fucking hate myself. What's up, Harles? do you want, buddy? You want more food? All right. Okay. Okay. Just because it's doing a correction right now, it did it before on the way down. So look right here. I'll show you here on Bitcoin because it did the same thing, but it's even bigger. You see this big correction right here? It was falling down, falling correction, a little mini correction, falling, big correction, then falling again. I'm betting that it's going to keep falling. It's at 102. It just hit 102. I needed to hit 96. 999. That's what I needed to hit. Or if that bitch goes down to $1, I might as well just fucking get it at $1, right? I mean, it's what? It's a difference of $20, $30. Just do the fucking trade. What am I worried about? So what if it drops? What if the bottom drops up? It's going to come up. I believe it's going to come back up. So what the fuck am I waiting for? I should just fucking delete those trades and put my new trade in right now. Do it. It might not go back down again. What's it going to do? I don't know. It's kind of exciting. I'm going to feed my kitty cat and come back and try to decide what I'm going to do. How long does it take me to feed my kitty? Well, I'm going to guess and say 37 seconds. All right, how'd I do? How long did it take? Anybody tell me? How many seconds did it take? I need to know. I need to know. How many seconds did it take for me to feed my cat? I need to know. Well, I went into the kitchen and I fed my kitty cat. Nobody is bitching. I did it in 26 seconds? Oh, come on. That's lightning fast. I fed my cat in fucking 26. Oh. Nobody timed me. We'll never know. Nobody timed me. So I think we're going to drop. That's what I'm betting on right now. I'm betting on the market dropping right now. There is a giant head and shoulders pattern, guys. Holy shit, I just noticed it. Look. You guys want to see it? Look. Look, 24 hour. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, this is going to go down at least as high as this thing is. So, from bisecting this spot right here. So this is going way down. I'm going to get that $1. Dude, I'm going to get that $1 fucking Cardano at least. I mean, I should just cancel one of those, right? I should just get the $1. I know it's going down to $1. Right? What do you think? Should I wait? Should I wait for it to go all the way down to 97 overnight? Because I know it's going to go down to 97 overnight. And just wait and be patient. And save an extra $20. It's not even going to be $20 difference. Dude, from a 97-cent trade. Come on now. Make sure I'm on the right network here. I am. Okay. Open orders. There they are. I can X one out right now. I can close one out right now at no cost to me, I believe. Or it's going to cost me 97 cents. And I could put in half an order now. Yeah, that's what I'll normally do. I'll show you guys what I normally do. I'll split my order up. So if I think it's going to drop, see it's going up right now. I don't have to wait for it. I can just split the order up and I get some right now and feel good. If it doesn't go back down, I'll be like, at least I got some, which I've already done. But it just went up to $1.03. Now this on my app, it's at $1.02, so I could buy it at $1.02 right now. I said it's a giant Head and Shoulders that's going to drop. Diamond hands, son. Diamond hands know when to let go, too. Diamond hands, son. You said, I call that fucking Head and Shoulders. And if you don't believe me, you guys look at me right here and you tell me that this isn't the biggest fucking Head and Shoulders pattern you've ever seen. Oops. Okay, it won't let me close that out any further. Okay, there we go. All right. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Do you think this is going to keep going up from this shoulder, head, shoulder? I'm looking for reverse head and shoulders, and I just don't see it. I mean, it could be starting right now, but it has to go way up to form that head. If it drops right now, we're going to Funky Town. Won't you take me to Crypto Town? Won't you take me to Crypto Town? I could see Token Dave like DJing a wedding playing that song. Totally. Now. Woo! Won't you take me to There's like a computer. All right. Thanks for listening, folks. We've got another song coming up right away for you right now. Check this one out by Led Zeppelin. Come from the land of the ice and snow. Dude, this is a giant fucking Head and Shoulders pattern. This is going to drop. This market is going to drop right now massively in response to this Head and Shoulders pattern. I do not know how to fix this. Where's ADA reside? ADA resides about right there. We're going to guess. ADA resides about there. We're going to say Ethereum is residing. Now look at this. Why are you being so bad to me? Okay, there's Elon. Okay, so we'll just set it up to where we can see Elon where we need to see Elon at. Bitcoin where we need to see Bitcoin at. We're not losing anything when we do that, right? We can split the difference here. Yeah, it doesn't need to see that. We go like that. We should at least have that. We should at least have this, if it's possible. And bring in Ethereum here, Cardano here. That's great. And then Matic. Cool. Sandbox. That's good. We got Elon on alert over here. I'm watching Elon closer. Got it kind of magnified up a little bit more than the other ones. Check out what it's doing. We'll look at the list over here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Could I be right? Could the market be dropping right now as I called from the giant head and shoulders pattern? So easy. You guys must think to yourselves, dude, that's just too easy to spot that head and shoulders pattern. I know, right? You can do that too. I'm just looking at all of them, and I'm just looking to see what I see. And I know they all stick together. But if one of them is calling for that, Cardano, man, it's like the biggest head and shoulders pattern I've ever seen in my entire life on the 24 hour. Wrap is going to be off work in 20 minutes at 5. Do as much as I can. This is shit I need to learn. Oh, cool. Right on, right on. Yeah, it's nothing. Head and shoulders pattern is nothing here. Where my arrow is here. You just look in the 24 hour, you see a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. That's what that pattern is called. It almost all, and on the 24 hour pattern almost always results in a drop in value that is equal from the center of that pattern to the top of the head. It's a big drop. So this thing's still got to, as far as what I see, it's going to drop further. I usually get this wrong, but at 102 right now, I might be able to get even cheaper Cardano. I'm still waiting to see. I haven't canceled my orders yet. I don't, it's like over 97 cents. It's not a big deal. I could get $1 or $2 Cardano right now. I just love getting this Cardano this low, man. My goodness. Bro, guys, it's going to go up to $2. No problem. Cardano's going to hit $2. No problem. Whatever I buy right now is going to be doubled when that happens. It's going to double. Whatever I buy in Cardano. It's got a lot of room for growth, man. It's hitting a yellow marker. Big green volume buy-in right now. Here goes the value. My buy price right now, $2, $3. 1.023 if I purchase it right now on this app. Damn, it's pumping right when I'm thinking it's going to drop. Good for you, market. Very good for you. Cannot defy that fucking head and shoulders on the 24 hour. It cannot be defied. Because of the fucking the size of it. It's so obnoxiously big. God, I've never rooted against the market to drop before, dude. That's psychotic. I'm rooting against myself right now for it to drop. It's fucking crazy. Those guys that do shorting, man, that's awesome. I mean, you know, their money's out, you know, when they're doing it, or they're holding on others, whatever, man. But fuck. The whole market is trying to defy me right now. It still says it's at $1.02 though. How is that possible? Is this all updated? Ooh, it's a little higher. Oh, it's higher now. It's still $1.02, but it's $1.28. Basically $1.03. It's a shorter top on that candle. There it is. There's red. We got red on Bitcoin. We got a red sell-off going on Cardano. I would have let the money just sit in the bank actually if I hadn't already had it sitting in the app. After I missed that trade. Lesson freaking learned, man. That is a valuable lesson, man. Make sure you check the goddamn where the goddamn thing is right when you're putting in your trade. You got to be, if it's moving upwards, you got to be above where it is, so it goes up to your some apps aren't like that, other apps are like that. It just depends on what you're doing. The more complicated it is, the more you have to be aware of where that crypto is at that moment that you're purchasing. So it's going to go down to 96. I'm going to get my trade, and then it's just going to keep dropping. I'm going to be like, So we're at 36.5 Bitcoin, and we are showing a trend downwards, guys, on everything except Cardano. Cardano is showing a trend upwards on the 24 hours, but that should just be that should reverse. I'll show you guys. It's right here. That is showing a trend upwards right there. Right here. But look, trend down, trend down. These are 24 hours, guys. This was a zigzag trend down on Elon, right? This one is headed downwards a little bit on Matic, and Sandbox is going up. So Cardano is headed up, but it headed up like this. This is why I believe it's going to keep dropping, because it headed up like that once before and then dropped immensely. So I don't think the drop is over yet. As I wait, it's probably got to go to like negative 8% or something, you know? I don't know. $5 right now. $10. Yeah, man. I'm really hoping for a crash right now. I'm counting on a crash off that head and shoulders pattern. You guys remember tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Jackson Hinkle's debating Sam Cedar. Unless today's Wednesday and I missed it. No, today's Tuesday. I believe tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. I'm going to hopefully be posting that here. Hey, man, it looks like that downtrend on the 24-hour is showing now on Cardano. There's a little bit of a downtrend there, but it's at negative 4% right now. It's got to get to negative 10%, I think, where I need it to be. It's got to really drop. I'm really staking a lot of credibility here. It's saying it's going to drop that far. And I think it's going to happen fairly soon, too. I was expecting this uptick right here. Totally. It's just kind of like the last one. Uptick. What time is it here now? It's on 2 p.m. 2 p.m., Brett. Almost 2 p.m. in the afternoon. It's negative 4.6, guys. It's dropping a little bit. So I was just thinking about Mark, and I was like, I wonder if he's going to answer me. He fucking answers me right when I'm thinking about it. So I bought tractor fluid, and Mark says he's going to come by, and he's been cutting all day. He says he's taking a break to fix his saw, then he'll be over. About 30 minutes, he's going to be here. That's fucking great. Man, we're going to go do some work, son. I'm going to have to wake up the dog. He's got 30 minutes to sleep. Hey, man, there's a big uptick right here. Let's look at the entire market, man. That'll give me a little hint. Okay, there's a lot in the red. Uh-oh. We got orange creamsicle time on channels here. Orange creamsicle time. Orange creamsicle time. But it looks like the market is headed downwards right now. So we're just going to kind of look at where we've got Sandbox and EFI, Mover, and Solana. And see if any of these, which direction these might be going. Moon River, dropping a little bit. Atom and Solana. Moon River just went up into the green. Atom and Solana are still in the red. But it looks like Theta might be moving down into the red. Atom and Overland and Solana are in the red. Atom is moving up towards the green. Atom is in the green now. So both Atom and Moon River have moved into the green over their 24-hour average. So that could be an uptick for the whole market right there. just by watching what everything is doing simultaneously. Oh, you guys can't fucking see it. I'm in the way. Oops. Here we go. Right there. I'm just keeping my eye on what's near the center, what's near zero. That's going to be theta is in the green, sandbox is in the green, Moon River's in the green. Okay, engine is in the green and zero. Engine is zero in the green. Atom's in the red, Solana's in the red, Wax P's in the red. Atom, Solana, Wax P are in the red. Solana just moved down. Atom is almost into the green. Wax P is at 0.4, negative 0.4. ILV, negative 0.4. Mana, that's Decentraland, that's negative 5. It just moved down. I tell you what, man, it's going up and down. It's hard to tell because Sandbox moved up. Moon River moved up into the green a little bit. But there's not a lot jumping from being in the red to the green and from the green being into the red right now. Very interesting to watch that break to try to see which way the market's going. Which way is it tipping? Sandbox moved down a little bit. Moon River moved down. No, Moon River is hovering. Theta is at 0. Atom is at 0.03 now. Negative. It looks like the market's going down. Saitama's at negative 11.8 at the very bottom. Now it's at negative 12.1. Now it's at negative 11.6. It just jumped a little bit. Saitama. Holy shit, dude. What's it gonna do, man? Cardano hasn't moved. It's at $1.03. I think I'm going to grab that tractor fluid and walk down there and start putting tractor fluid in the tractor and see if it gets the tractor running. The only other thing I can do after I put tractor fluid in there is check the fuses again or put more oil in. I don't know what else, man. Why that thing won't run. It fires up, but it immediately dies. It's like the seatbelt's not connected, you know? Or it's like the thing overhead that goes around you like a roller coaster. That thing, it's like that's not activating. But the red lights, orange creamsicle time, orange creamsicle time. Look at the time on the screen. It is orange creamsicle time. For all of you and all of me. Okay, but we've got some things that are in the green now that were in the red before. So it looks like the market's going back up again. Good for you, market. Hey, man, if I miss these trades, I'm fine. I'll figure it out, you know? Maybe I'll just buy myself some $37,000 Bitcoin, you know? Just have some more Bitcoin. And use it to trade. You know? Start doing some fucking trading with it. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't it be crazy if I started making money doing trades? Oh my God, that would be crazy. I wonder if I could do that. I don't think I'm good enough. I think I'm gonna what they call it. What do they call that when you get Wrecked. Hey, Lenny, what's up, buddy? I'll be doing wrecky stuff. I'll be wrecking it. I'm going to get some socks and some boots. Rogie's like, Daddy grabbed his socks. What, son? Psst. Unreal. Unreal, pal. Nobody's even doing that like that anymore, pal. Nobody's even doing that like that anymore, pal. What are you even doing? What are you even doing there, pal? Nobody's even not doing it like that anymore, pal. Nobody's even not like that anymore. What are you even doing? What are you talking like? Talking in double negatives? Nobody's even not doing double negatives anymore, pal. Hey, my shoes. I gotta get my shoes here. This is what I do here. I'm looking for the newts here. Hey, that's what we do here. Hey, look at this and look at that. Hey, shut up. You're very good. You're no good at all. It makes you good when you're no good. It makes you very good when you're no good. When you're no good, you're very good, but you're no good. What are you going to do? Put your tractor fluid in your tractor? Nobody's even doing it anymore. Nobody's even going to go put tractor fluid in their tractor anymore, pal. What are you going to do? Nobody's even not greasing it. Nobody's even not doing it, pal. What are you doing? What, are you going to bring your grease gun down there and grease it up? Get greasy? What are you, a grease guy? Greasing it up there? What is grease is the word that you heard? $2,420 Ethereum. Cardano does nothing. It is a spike upwards that is still not falling. I was betting on it going lower, man. Way lower. Unreal, pal. Nobody's even not doing it anymore, pal. What are you even not doing? What are you even not doing anymore, pal? Southeastern Massachusetts last week, 12 degrees. And today is 50 degrees. It's crazy. Yeah, Wax P's moved up into the green. EFI, Moon River's up into the green. Sandbox is way up into the green. Solana's up into the green. ILV's up in the green. Engine is at 0. Elon is at 0. Solana is just barely in the red. Atom has gone down back into the red. Overland is down into the red now, where before it was up above it. And now Bitcoin is moving up to go into the green, guys. Here comes Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's going to pull Cardano out of this. I'm gonna blow these trades and lose $2. That's the beauty of that, I guess. I'm only going to lose $2 unless I just leave. I can leave those trades open as long as I want. Next week, whatever. If the market crashes again, those trades will go through. You know, which has happened to me before. Hey, you know what I like to do, Brap? You know, sometimes I like to make a joke. You know, Joey Coco Diaz here, you know, fucking sitting around with Joseph sometimes, you know, drinking a little fucking coffee. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me get over here with you. Let me tell you what's up. You know what I like to do? You know, I like to get up here and fucking tell you a little fucking joke. You know, I'll fucking get up in here, you know, fucking tell you a good funny. You want to hear a good funny? Here, I got one lined up for you here. Look at this. You know, they claim in fucking North Korea, their beloved leader never defecates. You fucking heard that? That motherfucker doesn't shit. Have you fucking heard this? They tell the people there in North Korea, they say the fucking leader doesn't shit. He's perfect. He doesn't fucking shit. I wonder if that Kim Jong-un feels guilty after every time he does, though. What? Sit down. You know, I fucking like to hike. Anyone else here like to fucking hike? I like to take fucking hikes. I like to do fucking karate. I like to hit the bag, you know. I'm doing it too high. I gotta go. I'm gonna go do some shit. You know, because I will only snort half a line of super male vitality, and then once I do it, it's so ultra potent. I have to go put tractor fluid in my tractor all day. And that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go take some tractor fluid, and I'm gonna put it right inside that tractor, just like that tractor deserves. Some good old tractor fluid. Because it is so ultra potent. You guys take care. I'll see you on the next upload. You guys know how to find me. You guys know what's up. Hey, man, go over to Twitter. Download Twitter, please. It's where I'm at, man. You know, maybe I'll broadcast from the tractor on Twitter at Nays Garden, you know, or on Instagram at Nays Garden Show. At Nays Garden Show. At Nays Garden Show. And on TikTok at Nays Garden Show. Maybe I'll upload some nice little short little videos to at TikTok Nays Garden Show on TikTok. So you guys can see me putting tractor fluid in and shit. I don't know. Maybe I won't do it at all. Shut up. Bye, guys.